Boom shakalaka, massive Bitcoin break coming. You definitely want to watch this before tomorrow. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, massive Bitcoin break coming before tomorrow. You definitely want to check this out, and a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin could surprise you as to what will happen. Before we get into it, guys, like the video, come join us on Twitter through Crypto Love, and subscribe to the OG Bitcoin and Crypto YouTube channel, making daily videos since 2017. Now, today, fear and greed at 47, up from yesterday's 30. I don't know why I was down at 30 yesterday. I mean, granted, a bit fearful because of the price crash, but that was a bit excessive fear. The overall market up 0.5% today. Bitcoin is 61,447, Ethereum at 33.86, BNB at 574, and the rest you can read for yourself. Now, Bitcoin, take a look at this. First thing to note here on this chart, the last 3 times the blue line, the 21 SMA, dipped below the 50 and 100-day moving average here. These are the 3 bar patterns of what happened. Now, one of them, price went all the way up to the top of this bull flag. The other scenario, price went all the way down to the bottom of the bull flag. And if you look in the past week, we have a very tight coiling up happening of Bitcoin price, like you can see right there. And Bitcoin price is likely to break out. Now, should it break up? Well, we have the 21 SMA that we would have to break through there. Should it break down, it would actually follow 2 of the 3 patterns there, meaning there is a 75% chance that it is going to break down, price somewhere between $59,000 and $57,000. Coincidentally, the 200-day moving average sitting right there in orange at $58,000. Could we see price breaking there tomorrow? Certainly possible. Arguably, the golden ratio multiplier has been one of the most accurate metrics for picking every major price high in Bitcoin's history. Nailed the one before it 3 times. This time hit it at 2 times on the way up. Is that the total top or just the ETF peak euphoria top? Well, we'll let you figure that one out. But for those bears out there who think the sky is falling, could it be? What if the cycle is actually over and prices coming back down? I actually have a couple strong reasons for why it's not, but I'm not going to share those with you. You could share them with me down in the comments down below. But if we take a look, here's another argument for why maybe it's over and price is just going down. If we take a look, traders continue increasing their exposure to Bitcoin. On Binance, about 76% of all accounts with open Bitcoin positions are going long. That's not good. Generally, the masses are wrong about Bitcoin in any financial market. So if everybody's betting on the price going up, probably going to go down at least for a short while. Checkmate here saying right now we are very comparable to August 2023 until proven otherwise, with Bitcoin price dipping below the short-term holder realized price for the first time since August of 2023. Now, price stayed that way for a few months from August until about October. Well, that would put us to roughly September, October of this year, where Bitcoin price could stay below short-term holder price. Sideways movement, not going anywhere other than there. But if we take a look, that's the bear charts for all of you bears out there who are like, ha, I knew it, price is going down forever, it's never going any higher. And I just think that's not likely. The hardest asset ever. I mean, come on. Have you seen how many dollars they're printing? But Bitcoin found each cycle bottom the same month as the global M2 money supply bottom. You can see right down here, and right down here. Is this a 3-time coincidence? Probably not. But Bitcoin has had an epic rally after each of those, and it looks like we are on the verge of another epic rally for Bitcoin. As a matter of fact, breaking out of this month-long downtrend could be massive for Bitcoin. Once we break out from there, likely going straight up and not much more. Could just be a false break to the downside of this wedge ascending triangle right here, seen as many times for Bitcoin. Only a matter of time. There's only a fixed supply of Bitcoin. Now, we have had a pretty terrible June for Bitcoin, but have hope. Historically, when Bitcoin has had a negative June, it tends to bounce back strongly. In fact, Bitcoin has shown an average return of 7.98% and a median return of 9.6% during this month. So while June is negative, July tends to be a little bit better. So we might be having a good month. As a matter of fact, we can see here that when we had really bad months in June, pretty good months in July. Could things turn around this coming month after tomorrow's price dump? They could. Just a reminder in terms of where we are in the cycle. Whether you think Bitcoin is related to the halvings, whether you think it's related to the price, what is it called? The US presidential election, that's what it's called. Whether you think it's related to that, whether you think it's related to M2 money supply or any other signals out there, well, just where we are most likely looks like there's a lot further to go up before we go down significantly. This chart here also echoing, we are getting squeezed right below the 21 EMA on the weekly charts and previous all-time highs. Shouldn't be a long time before you see Bitcoin pumping. And this cycle is looking like a pretty cool cycle because based on the Chaikin money flow, there is more money flowing into Bitcoin this cycle, which shall result in a blow-off top as opposed to a wick-off top, because, you know, wick-off tops aren't fun when it's with your money. They're only fun when you're by yourself, you know. Lastly, welcome to the second 6-month Bitcoin breakout in its entire history. That's right. The second time in history Bitcoin has broken out from the 2-month or the 6-month SAR. The last time this happened was one of Bitcoin's largest pumps ever, went 20x from where it was. Could we see another 20x for Bitcoin, putting price at roughly, I don't know, like $1.2 million? Gosh, I hope so. But that could just be wishful thinking. We'll have to see what happens in the next couple days. And that, my friends, is all for this video. If you enjoyed it, like the video, join us on Twitter through CryptoLove, subscribe to the channel, and also YouTube, none other than YouTube, says you should watch that video right there. And I tend to agree. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.